And in new tonight, the new Sangamon County Morgue is almost ready for business. After more than 2 years of renovations and construction, the county's first ever morgue facility is preparing to open. The project cost over $6 million, but officials say it's worth the cost. I got a chance to take an exclusive first glance. Take a look. Coroner Jim Allman in Sangamon County prepare for its first ever morgue facility run by the county.
This county and the surrounding counties have needed something like this for a long time.
Currently, bodies are transported and housed at HSHS St. John's or at Springfield Memorial if testing must be done. Allman and his staff then have to travel to conduct autopsies and other procedures at Memorial, along with transporting the body. This new facility will streamline that process, with all transporting, testing, and storage remaining in one building.
Springfield Memorial Hospital has been extremely good to us over the years. They've allowed us to do our work there, and we're very grateful for that. But I'm sure they're also going to be extremely excited about this facility coming as well.
In the new facility, the refrigerator can hold up to 50 bodies, with the freezer holding up to 12 for longer-term storage. The many spaces are anticipation of serving multiple other counties.
So anytime you have a regional facility, the first thing you want to make sure you have enough of is refrigerated space. And nowadays, unfortunately, with our case numbers up and along with every other county in central Illinois, I'm sure if you talk to them, their case numbers are up. Refrigerated space is a must.
Allman helped in the design process, which he calls the best facility south of I-80. He wants families and loved ones to receive the dignity they deserve, and efficiency will help with that.
And I think by streamlining everything, having everything under one roof and not having people having to be transported from point A to point B, having our investigators in the same facility that the autopsies are taking place in and the transport vehicles are in and our office space is in, that's huge.
Allman tells us the goal is to have the facility operational within the next 2 months. The money for the facility came from a mix of federal COVID funds as well as taxpayer money. Tomorrow, we'll have more on the new morgue, as well as the financial impact it could have on the county.
Continuing coverage, we brought you an exclusive look inside the new morgue in Sangamon County last night. Now we bring in Fox Illinois' Spencer Davis to talk about the finances that went into the space and how the facility could generate money for the county.
The near $6 million project began on the heels of the COVID-19 pandemic. McFadden says despite their strong connection with Springfield Memorial and HSHS St. John's, there was a need for a larger facility.
We needed our own facility. So the decision then was we need to figure out a way to do this. Of course, COVID was a mess financially, not just from a health perspective, but financially for governments. So it took us a little while to kind of navigate that and see where we'd land. Some federal funding made itself available. So between those two things, we were able to get this project launched.
Sangamon County's coroner's office has performed and charged fees for performing other counties' autopsies for years. However, the county will no longer have to pay hospitals for space and will be able to reduce spending as a result.
We're going to be doing a lot of transportation for these other county coroners. We're doing our own radiology work, some of our own lab work, our own photography. We've tried to internalize things. Our autopsy assistants, our people are trained to assist with autopsies. All of that is going to save the citizens of Sangamon County money in the long run.
Allman says 17 counties will be partnering with Sangamon County's new facility. McFadden also says Sangamon County tax money will not be used to cover other counties' costs.
As a county, we're not looking to make money off this per se. We respect and work jointly with other counties, so we're not trying to make money off the deal. It's not a for-profit operation, but we got to make sure we cover our costs. And we think the fee structure we've come up with does that.
The new facility is expected to open within the next 2 months. Both Allman and McFadden are ready for it to be operational.
I think we do have a top-notch facility. It's really long time coming here. COVID was 5 years ago. But sometimes you want to do the right thing. It takes a little bit of time.
Some of the future county partners include Morgan County, Cass County, Schuyler County, and Montgomery County, according to Allman.
Thank you for watching. Make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel and be sure to watch more videos from Fox Illinois.